Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Time to cue the sleigh bells up again because we have another holiday video. A video that talks a little bit about the sales. We've got the Sephora sale coming up and starting for Rouge in just a few days. And of course, everybody else, it's going to last maybe about almost 2 weeks. So we've got that coming up, plus a million, cajillion other Black Friday sales and sales in whatever part of the world that you live in. Today's video, however, I need to give credit where credit is due. It is inspired by this lovely lady right here, and we'll use her screen name, which is SHBOR09 for her anonymity. We'll leave it at that. And she says, I would love for you to do a video on extras. And what I mean is I really have all the makeup I want and need. So what are the extras someone who needs and wants nothing actually would be blown away by? I love it. Yet another example of my incredible comments that I read and respond to below. You guys amaze me and delight me. You're so intelligent and so on point. And I told her immediately, love this idea, and now it's become a video. So thank you. We're going to look at the sale items that you can get for yourself if you're one of the people who has everything, or a friend, family, loved one who is hard to buy for in the beauty sphere. When I look at the Sephora sale, for example, coming up, I have a cart full. I have about, not a cart full, but yeah, I have about 10 things in my cart. And frankly, they're mostly boring stuff. You know, I'm redoing my shampoo and soaps and moisturizers and things like that. But when it comes to sales, it's often kind of fun to throw something in that's delightful and unexpected and is a gift to yourself. What do you do? Exactly as she says, when you know you have all the eye makeup, you're set on blush, and if you ran out, you have some ideas of what you want. And I'm going to be doing those sale videos too that recommend kind of what we all know and love and the tried and true stuff. But what about the kind of unique items? What do you get yourself or someone else who has everything in the luxury beauty already? Okay, so let's get started because I got a whole table full as usual. The first, we're going to talk about hair. You got your blow dryer, you got your straightener. Have you tried, here's one of my big ticket items, excuse me, have you tried the Dyson Hairdryer? Now, I'm a big fan of the Air Wrap as well, which is the whole big system, but really just simplifying it, have you tried just this lovely Dyson? This is the kind of boring regular one. Now, this is a big ticket item, and this list of mine contains big ticket and little ticket items. This is a big ticket one, so it's a good one to get on sale. And a lot of people I know are like, yeah, I already have a blow dryer. It works. I love it. If you really want to treat yourself during a sale, try this as your blow dryer. It will speed up your blow drying. Your hair will be glossier and prettier. I guarantee it. This is worth the big expense when it's on sale. So this one, if you already have a blow dryer you love, upgrade to this one. We'll start there. Shampoo, I'm sure, again, this video is for those of us who already have our shampoo routine set. If you haven't already tried it, I do recommend Olaplex No. 0. Olaplex No. 0 is something we add to Olaplex No. 3. Both of these bottles are almost used up, so they're actually in my cart for the Sephora sale. And I recommend them for you too, even if you're already happy with your existing shampoo routine. If, like me, you do highlights, so you have bleach and stuff in your hair, adding this Olaplex No. 0, you put it in dry hair and leave it for about 15 minutes. And then you add in Olaplex No. 3 pre-shampoo right here. And these two together, once you add them in and leave them, then wash them out. It's like a salon treatment for your hair. I highly recommend adding Olaplex No. 0, even if you're already happy with your shampoo routine. Step it up with that. Okay, remember, video for someone who has everything. Have you tried high ticket item, a Pearson boar hair brush? Now, boar hair brushes are very common. It's not just Pearson who makes them, although they are the queens of it. These are brushes made in England, and they've been made there traditionally in the traditional manner forever. You can get boar's hair. This is the classic popular brush. That's the name of the brush, the popular hairbrush. Again, another slightly big ticket item, but they do make them combination. They make just boar hair bristles or combination boar hair and synthetic bristles. Beautiful on your hair, treats it extremely well, looks lovely on your beauty table or in your bathroom. For the person who has everything, if you don't have an exquisite luxury hairbrush, you're missing out. Sam McKnight. Who here has heard of Sam McKnight? He is a British hairdresser, famous for doing Vogue covers, for doing Princess Di's hair. He's kind of the master of the stylish, chic, short haircut, but he does stuff for those of us ladies with longer hair and gentlemen with longer hair too. And I want to recommend Hair by Sam McKnight. He has his own line, and this is called Cool Girl. Cool Girl is a spray. This is the mini travel version. I got it in a set of 2 mini travel versions. This is a texturizing spray. So I use this when I have tousled kind of beach wave hair. You throw this in your bag, and when it needs a little pick-me-up, you kind of just zhuzh it, you know, just kind of spray it around and just kind of zhuzh it, just kind of, you know, and it causes that texture, and it's beautiful. This is for my friends over in the UK, easy to get. And for those of us in the US, Australia, etc., you can get it on Net-a-Porter. You can get it on Sam McKnight's website. This is great. He also has a fantastic dry shampoo called Lazy Girl. Looks a little bit like this, but in, I believe, a black container. I left that in the other room. But Lazy Girl is, I think, beats Oribe. Everybody loves the Oribe dry shampoo. I think Sam McKnight's version is even better. So do yourself a favor and give that a try. Have you ever, we all have our peels and our face masks and things like that that we do for our skin. Have you ever done something for your neck and décolletage? 111 has this mask. I'm going to put up a picture of me wearing it here on the screen as you hear me getting it out. It comes in a little bag that looks like this. And again, here is me wearing it. It's a little slimy and it falls down a little bit, but I really do enjoy it. I feel that afterwards my this area of my neck and the décolletage feels smoother and softer. It's really kind of a fun, like I said, it's a little bit slimy and it does kind of want to roll down on you, so it is best done laying down. Allie M from Allie M's Beauty recommended this to me, and it's a real favorite. I've bought quite a few of them and I use them often. I like it a lot. 111 is also a great company. They have a lot of really good matte. They even have a that I want to try, like a moisturizer that's just for the neck and décolletage, or a cream I should say. And I have not tried that, but I would like to. So again, video is for the person who has everything. You might have every face mask, but do you have one for the neck and décolletage? And speaking of face masks, I have talked about this one before, but it is a favorite of mine, and that is the Dr. Dennis Gross. He has a Spectralite mask that you put on. Let me just scare you here as it is almost Halloween. And then you can basically put, this is the red light, blue, or you can do a combo that's kind of a purple, and the lights do different things. You can put it on, walk around the house. My family's used to me scaring them wearing a light mask. Even my kids' friends come over and see it and they're used to it. That I'm a little over the top. But at any rate, I really think it's a really good product. I spoke to my dermatologist about it, and she said that that light technology has been used for, for ages. And when it's high grade, like in the Dr. Dennis Gross mask, she feels it's very effective at home treatment, whether it's for acne or fine lines. I have not tried. They do make some that will go flat, and then you can even use them on the neck, and those run the gamut too. They can be fairly pricey. That is a high ticket item that I recommend getting on sale. Let's talk about mirrors. What mirror do you use to put on your makeup? Again, if you or someone you love fits into the category of a beauty lover who already has everything, then they probably have a mirror and a magnifying mirror. But do you have the simple human mirror? This is a great mirror. It goes up and down. And the great thing about this mirror, I'll turn it around in a moment, is you charge it, and when you get near it, its light comes on. I don't know if you could see that. It's all lit up now. Its light comes on. And so as you approach it, the light goes on. I just spoke to you about Allie M's Beauty, and Allie and I were saying that our significant others might not admit it, but they use it just as much. When I come in the bathroom, the angle of mine is always changed because my husband is obviously using it to inspect his face when he doesn't think anyone else is around, but I know. Hey, how about Riki Loves Riki? Speaking of mirrors, this is the cutest thing ever for your bag. Comes in a little case. It's by Riki Loves Riki. Information will be below. What this is also a mirror that lights up and does a 5, it's lit up there, I don't know if you can see that, does a 5 times magnification. The other thing this does that's really cool, and it gets brighter and brighter as I touch this, it has this out the back. What's that? You can put your fingers through it and hold the mirror. This is the opposite, obviously, side of the mirror. Hold the mirror to do your makeup. And then it tucks away, goes in this little keepsake bag, right into your handbag, and it's ready to go. How do I recharge it? Ah, yes, it has a little button here, or a little space here, for a little kind of USB charger. You could charge it up, lasts forever. Notice I haven't charged it or recharged it in forever. Great idea for someone who has everything. Fun to look on the Riki Loves Riki site. They have a lot of really fun mirrors along with Simple Human lighted fantastic makeup mirrors. Make a great gift even for yourself. How about scents? Do you ever take a bath? I'm sure you have bubble bath and bath gels, but do you have the right candles? I love Diptyque. I'm holding up to, oh, they smell so good. I'm holding up 2 from a set of, I think it's 5 or 6 that I got at the Nordstrom sale for like $75, and you can still get those sets online, be it at Nordstrom's or at Diptyque themselves. And of course, they also sell bigger candles, but these really indulgent, beautiful French candles turn your bath time or just your relaxation, unwinding time into something very special. Perhaps you know someone who has candles, but maybe they're just like Glade from the grocery store. I suggest stepping it up a notch with Diptyque. I know Tom Ford has a candle for Lost Cherry that I already have in my basket for the Sephora sale. I'm so excited because I heard it smells exactly like the perfume. So let's talk about perfumes. We have our scents. Remember the video. We have everything. Have you tried a Tom Ford perfume? These perfumes can run $275 to $350. They're big ticket items and great to get on sale. But did you also know, and this is Velvet Orchid, that if in the very popular scents, like Lost Cherry, my favorite, and Velvet Orchid that I have right here, you can also get a smaller little atomizer that's about $75. So it's really kind of a fun stocking stuffer gift, and you'll save a lot of money, and that's still, as you see, a great deal of fragrance in there. And still a very pretty bottle. But I am partial to Tom Ford fragrances. I think they're very unique and very fun. Great big ticket item to get on sale for yourself. Just to wear for yourself. Getting into skincare, assuming that you have every skincare item already, let me try to convince you again to try an essence. This is the SK2 essence. I just pat it on in the morning when I get out of the shower, or at night when I'm out of the bath, anytime my skin is wet. I also use a toner when I've been wearing makeup, but this is just on a clean face. I really like the SK2 essence. There's a La Mer essence, which I don't like as much. Essences are kind of unique to your skin. This one has been good to me, and I do try to stock up on it when it's on sale. So if you already have your skincare routine down pat, try patting this on. See if it helps and add something. Anyone tried this product from Tatcha? So we already love Tatcha. And hopefully you've tried their cleanser routines and you've tried their lip potions and lotions. They are fantastic. But have you tried this serum stick? So let me show you how this works. Let me roll it up for you. This is a a serum in a stick. And what you do with this, if you haven't ever heard of it, if you get those dry spots on your face during the day, you throw this little guy in your handbag, right? And then you can pull them out, and if it gets dry here, or if your makeup gets a little crusty in there, then you put it in, and then you can kind of smooth, or you can put it under your eyes and kind of smooth it away, and then just roll it down and throw it back in your bag. Delightful little guy. Just to pep up your makeup, or if you get those dry spots, it's a must-have. If not, it just kind of peps things up and keeps your skin looking dewy and fresh. And it's from Tatcha, so if you've tried their products, which I hope you have, you know how good they are. I love their serum stick. So let's talk about this Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer product. Like most of you, I generally just put concealer as I'm putting it under my eyes. I put it on my lids before I add my eye makeup. But if I am really going to town with a very colorful palette, or if they are pressed pigments that I might worry might stain my lids a tiny bit, I always start with this Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. Now let's talk about this guy for a second, because sometimes he's a bit controversial, and I'll tell you why. It is one color suits all, and that one color is a little bit pale. But I believe there's a method to their madness, and no, it wasn't because they're not an inclusive label. I don't think you could say that about Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think the reason why it is this color is because the idea is that you are whiting out your lids so that you can add a very vibrant palette over the top. Today I am wearing the Natasha Denona Zendo palette. It did not call for this. I just have some concealer on my eyes. But a lot of my Pat McGrath palettes, a lot of my brighter, wilder palettes, if I'm doing a really crazy fun look, I will start with this. Yes, it's light, even on me. And yes, if you are medium or deeper toned skin, it will be crazy light on you. But I actually think that is the point. It is not because they're not being inclusive. I think the purpose of this is to white out the eyes so that the color really stands out. Protects your eyes. It will make the color last a long time. And for someone who has every makeup product and hasn't tried this, highly recommend it. Have you tried the Frank Body Lip Scrub? I have. So this delightful coffee lip scrub, let me hold it up to the camera. And obviously I've made quite a dent in it. So this is made with sugar. It doesn't matter if any of it gets in your mouth. And this smells like coffee. I think they have others as well, but this really smells like ground coffee. Give me a moment. Oh, it's delightful. You put this on your bare lips and rub it around. It gently sloughs off and scrubs your lips, makes your pout perfect for any lip product that you are adding afterwards. There are a lot of lip scrubs on the market. The Frank Body is my absolute favorite, and it's a little small ticket item, a great stocking stuffer for a friend who has everything. Everybody could use a good lip scrub. Two more items that are very important to me. Again, if you have everything, I am sure that you have post-makeup little sprays like this one here from Patrick Ta. These are delightful, and I'm sure you have those already. But how many of you, I know we use setting powder, how many of you use finishing powder? I have said this in quite a few of my videos, so I will continue along that path. Setting powder as the final step of your makeup routine is so beautiful when you have the time. There are many great setting powders out there. I love some by Chantecaille and Hourglass, but here I have my favorite, which is the Guerlain Meteorites. They are these beautiful pearls here. You swirl your brush around and just kind of stamp and buff in your makeup. You will be amazed how beautiful it looks when you're finished with everything. It will completely take away any definition between bronzer and blush and highlight and just make your face look so smooth and so perfect. And if you have any texture at all to your face, the right buffer brush, we're going to talk brushes in a moment, the right buffer brush and the right finishing powder, the Guerlain being my favorite. And the Guerlain Meteorites come in so many different versions and tones. This is just kind of the original because it's my favorite, but there's so many beautiful ones out there. If you have everything when it comes to makeup, you owe yourself to try a finishing powder. Okay, So now I'm going to get back on my Japanese brush high horse. I am not here to make anyone spend money or buy anything. But if you spend a lot of money on high-end makeup, and if you spend a lot of time doing your makeup, worrying about your makeup, thinking about your makeup, you owe it to yourself to up your brush game. What I have right here is by Sonia G, because you know I'm a fan. This is her gorgeous brush holder and a huge collection. I have more of her Japanese handmade brushes. Sonia G, I think, is the queen of them all. Visit her blog, Sweet Makeup Temptations, to read about more, but also amazing Japanese natural brushes exist from Surratt, Wayne Goss, Reffer, Chikuhodo, Hokuhodo, and the list goes on and on and on. I am not against synthetic brushes. They have their place. But if you have not tried a handmade Japanese brush, and if you consider yourself a makeup connoisseur, you are missing out. These don't always go on sale. The Beautylish gift card event just ended, so you might have missed that. They don't always go on sale, and they're not available at Sephora. But look around, especially as Black Friday comes. Start with one, start with a small eye set. You owe it to yourself, if you are a beauty lover who has everything, to try Japanese handmade brushes. You're gonna have to trust me on this one, guys, if you haven't tried them already. What do you think I accidentally left off this list? What else should be on the list for the beauty lover who has everything? What so far is in your Sephora cart for the sale, if you live in a country with the Sephora sale? We're going to be talking more about sales and Black Friday and things like that as the days go on, but I would love to hear what you guys are thinking of spending your money on for your friends and family and for yourself, because you deserve a gift too, right? And when we can save some money, it's even better. Let me know in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you haven't already done so, I would very much appreciate your subscription to help my channel grow. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.